Hello, gals. This is Miss Linda Sochiavalos, and I am actually going to be starting an interesting new little vlog. I've been saying I'm going to do this, and I am a recovering perfectionist. Raise your hand if you're one of those. So I'm just going to start. For many, many years, I have said I want to be in a relationship, I want to get married, and I want to have kids. I really, really used to beat myself up. I used to think, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with men? You know, I have all these wonderful qualities, and I just couldn't figure out what the deal was. My grandmother, I think, bless her heart, like she already knows. She's like, yeah, no, she's not getting married. She never asked me for great grandkids. It wasn't until I started following my mentor, who you guys know I talk about all the time, Dr. John DeMartini, that I realized, yes, I want those things. Yes, I want to be married. Yes, I want to have kids. Yes, I want to be in a relationship. But more than I wanted that was something else. The proof is always in the pudding. The proof is what your life demonstrates. My life didn't demonstrate having kids, even taking care of kids. It doesn't demonstrate that. And it doesn't demonstrate me being in a relationship. I've read so many books. I've read books. You name it, I've read it. You've heard of those coaches. I've probably had a consultation with them. I've read their work. I've done astrology. I've tried numerology. I tried meditation. I tried Reiki. I tried EFT. I've tried cranial sacral therapy. I mean, like I said, you name it, I've tried it. Praying, doing lists, journaling, apps galore. I've dated over and over and over again. And it wasn't until my mentor really helped me see my whole situation of life and what I was really doing. So two things. I realized I really didn't want to have kids. Not right then and there, not before. And I didn't really want to be married. And number two, I realized I had a relationship. I do. I have a relationship. But it's exactly how it works for me. That means that instead of having a relationship with one person, I have a relationship with many. And I don't mean I'm, married to a million people, even though I have 4 flight attendant gay husbands. I'm talking about the energy of being in a relationship with one person, what that person brings to the table. I had perceived, based off of my past experiences and what I've gone through, of course, that a relationship with one was too painful. And so because of that, I dispersed, I delegated. Instead of just having a relationship with one boyfriend or having a husband, I have found it best, and what has worked for me and what has been safe for me and has worked conveniently for me is to have a relationship with many. And so that means like my family members show up, my gay husbands show up, or my good guy friends show up, or the guys that I'm dating show up, or like my parents show up. And so every single person that I'm close to in relationship are a part of what you would get in a relationship with one. And so this was mind-boggling for me. This was, wait, what? At the time, I said, I really, really, really want a relationship with one. And this information came to me about almost 4 years ago. And so I've been on this journey transforming the relationship with many to one. And so I'm going to be super vulnerable. I'm going to be sharing my stories with you. I have been on dating apps. I've been dating from online for before the 2000s. So since some people weren't even alive yet, or they were too young to be on AOL chat rooms. So now I don't judge myself. I've done so much work. Obviously, I've mentioned it to you, right? I've loved myself and I've done so many things. And so I'm on this journey, and I know that it's happening a lot sooner. I wouldn't say a lot sooner than I thought, or closer, because I can't tell you the trajectory of when someone's going to show up in my life or when I'm going to make it happen. But I can tell you about my journey and I tell you about my experiences. And most importantly, one of the things that got me in the place that I am today. Everything serves a purpose. I'm not saying what I went through was shit or that it was the best thing ever. I'm saying that it served me. That means there were drawbacks and there were benefits. There were good things and there were not so great things. There were shitty things. And mostly it was my emotions. I was really, really challenging. And the challenging parts were the breakups, the ones that didn't work out, the relationships, whether I dated somebody just for a couple months, whether I went on 4 dates with someone and we really hit it off, or whether, I actually had a boyfriend, because I've had boyfriends in the last, 15, 20 years. So I'm an expert, hands down, on breakups. I've been through so many of them. I've gone on over 300 dates easily, and first dates, of course, right? And so I'm here because I'm really going to talk about something and be vulnerable and share with you my journey, my experiences, and also help you along your path if that's where you are, mostly with breakups. So I hope you join me. Leave comments, leave posts. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned. Talk to you soon.